This beauty was in my subscription box. Isn't she stunning? There's 7 other surprises inside, and number 5? That one shocked me. Welcome back to the Spoonie Stitcher channel. I'm Shannon the Spoonie Stitcher. You're inside the stitchery. Yeah, you still can't see a lot because we're still working on the remodel. Bear with us. And I'm so happy you're here for the Twice Sheared Sheep Summer Box unboxing. This is not going to be my normal unboxing. Unboxings can be boring. We don't do boring over here. I've got a plan. Full disclosure, Twice Sheared Sheep did send this to me. All opinions are my own. I am always 100% honest. If I don't like something, you'll know it. Now, I know what you're asking yourself. Shannon, why should I care about Twice Sheared Sheep? I'd love to answer that for you. We spend all this time as fiber artists making these beautiful handmade items, and it takes hours of work. We need tools that are reliable. In this world of cheap kits and fast fashion, we need things that actually last. Ask a seamstress. I bet she spent a pretty penny on those scissors because she wants to make sure her tools work for her. I would rather spend a little bit more money and get something that lasts 10 years than spend a little bit of money every so many months because my tools keep breaking. This is why Dawn started this company. We want tools that work for us, but why not have them be just as beautiful as the things we create? Beautiful, functional, and quality. How can you argue with that? The Twice Sheared Sheep Surprise Box Club is a seasonal subscription kit for knitters and crocheters. There are 3 boxes a year, spring, summer, and fall. There is no winter box because they have their advent calendar. So this year, the Surprise Box Club is a little different. This year, they have something called the Treasure Map. The Treasure Map tells you what you can expect each month. Yes, there is something for you each month as a Surprise Box Club member. So even though you only get 3 boxes, you still get a surprise per month, which is kind of fun. In January, we got the spring pattern. In February, we got early access to the spring shop. In March, we got our box for spring and our spring challenge. Did you do it? I actually did it and forgot to submit mine. In April, we got our free summer pattern. That would be this little cute little cozy right here. In May, we got early access to the summer shop, and we got to sign up early for summer camp. And now it's June, and we got our summer box and our summer challenge. In July, we will get our fall pattern, and that's all I'm going to tell you. You're going to have to come back for the fall box to learn about the rest. Summer challenge. Make a project using all of the pretties inside your summer box by September 1st. Okay, considering what I usually get inside these boxes, how on earth do you do that? If you so choose to accept this mission, your prize is a free Twice Sheared Sheep mystery pattern. Use the QR code to find out all the rules and how to claim your prize. Okay. Fair point. So what's inside the summer box? I don't know, but stay tuned and we're going to find out together. This is absolutely gorgeous. This is pretty. Oh, cute. Ooh, cool. I'm pretty sure we'll be in here. Oh, wow. The Sheepy Shire. This is staple sock. 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon, 460 yards. The colorway is Be a Mermaid. This is absolutely beautiful. Look at all the different colors in there. The chain row counter. The chain row counter is for counting your rows on your piece. This is a melody clip. It's a snag-free stitch marker that helps mark the place on the row that you need to be on. You can attach it to your piece and mark as you go, or set it on the side and mark each row as it comes. When you need to start over, simply use the 0 as the tens place, and then you can go 10, 11, 12, and so on. As you can see, I already used melody clips. Use the melody clip to keep track of your rows, whether it's attached to your piece or on the side. These sweet little dolphins here are yarn bobbins. Now, the Twice Sheared Sheep shop has versions of these animal yarn bobbins, and they're absolutely great for color work, especially. Wrap the yarn around the middle of the bobbin and place the working end in the notch. To release more yarn, remove from the notch and unwind the desired amount, and then replace back in the notch, and continue to work. This is great for color work like tapestry, mosaic, and intarsia. Oh no! For those of you who don't know, I have tried with this thing and failed miserably. But I'm willing to try again. I'm not a quitter. This cord quill is really something special. This is how you make an I-cord. This is their unique patented design, and every single one is going to be made a little bit differently because they're all handmade. Now, if you would like to see videos on how to use your cord quill, go to the page where you buy the cord quill and then scroll down on the page. You'll see tutorials for left-handed and right-handed, and continental style versus English style, and now how to add beads to your I-cord, which I'm very curious about. So, if you would like a cord quill for yourself, no worries, they're in the shop. Day 5 comes in a box. You hear that? Message in a bottle bracelets. Ooh, cool! Turquoise, purple, and white. Beading needles. And instructions. Materials you need the cord quill we just got. Cord quill, beading needle, the beads, and the yarn you got on day 1. That's really cool. I might have to try this one. These are tin labels. You know how I'm obsessed with the Twice Sheared Sheep tin. Well, these are labels so you know exactly what's in your tin. You can choose either predetermined labels or write your own. Day number 7 was our beautiful mermaid tin. Isn't she lovely? I love this artwork. I'm going to choose write your own. And I think the purple would look best with this tin. And there we go. Perfect. Now I'll just write what's inside. And I'll know. Now I can stay more organized with beautiful things. I love locking stitch markers, and these are absolutely beautiful. They even have a little bit of texture. I don't know if you can see, but those scales, you can actually feel them, which is kind of fun. Now, when it comes to these kind of stitch markers, I'll be honest, I don't use them as stitch markers. I use them as project keepers. And if you don't know what a project keeper is, you see this loop? You see how it's loose and how my stitches could completely unravel? Well, what I do is I put a stitch marker in that loop when I'm pausing on my project. This is so it doesn't unravel. If you've never tried a project keeper, I highly recommend it. Okay, you were allowed to buy some extras to put in your box. So I did. I bought the Remind clip, which is really cool. We got one of these in our spring box. I also got a mystery crochet add-on. And it's point protectors, which is confusing because we don't have pointy things. That would be a knitter. Oh, they're cute little jellyfish. Oh. So if you're a knitter, you put these on the end of your knitting needles. If you're a crocheter, or really anybody, I use point protectors for my scissors. Put these on the end of your super sharp embroidery scissors, and you have a built-in little sheath. They have a hole in the top or the bottom. You can choose. Aren't they cute? What should we name them? John and Jill jellyfish? As of today, June 22nd, the summer shop is now open. Let's talk about a few of the highlights that you're going to see. They're really focusing on the hand-dyed yarn and some really cool new tools. Down by the Sea Shawl Knitting Kit, a beautiful mindless shawl perfectly fading 3 colorways into another just as the waves fade into the sand. The Remind clip. Reusable dry erase note tag. Have you ever forgotten which size sweater you were knitting mid-project? Forgotten which project was in which bag? The Remind clip is here to save the day. Slide the protective cover aside, write your message in a dry erase or wet erase marker, slide the cover back in place, and then clip it to your project bag or whatever you need reminding. 2 sizes available, small and large. Molly Klein Design Sweet Sock Fingering Weight 6 Skein Mini Pack. Title Treasures. This yarn is 75% superwash merino wool, 25% nylon. Each skein is about 90 yards each. Molly Klein Sweet Sock Fingering Weight Yarn, Mermaid colorway. Approximately 460 yards, 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon. Introducing the world's most versatile little yarn butler, featuring original artwork by Dawn, the founder of Twice Sheared Sheep. Whether you enjoy taking your latest knit to go for a walk, or sitting in your favorite chair with a cozy cup of tea, your new little friend will hold your yarn and keep it tangle-free just for you. Whether you choose to use the rotating base on a table or the rotating wrist strap on the go, it can all fold down flat and fit inside your knitting bag for the next time you need it. However, the Yarn to Go wrist strap does not come with this, but you get your choice of 5 beautiful colors, and you can buy it separately. You can also buy extra dots that need to go on the bottom of your yarn carousel in case some fall off, and you can choose different sizes of your handle, short and tall. Yarnaceous Fibers Fingering Weight Sock Yarn. The 2026 Spring Collection Yarn Daughters of the Deep colorway is now available in the shop. 437 yards, 85% superwash merino, 15% nylon. Quickly, we need to address this. This was inside our summer box, and every summer box will get one of these if you also got the spring box, because they noticed an error. This is the quick gauge for the spring box. The top row is missing. So they sent you a replacement, and look, there's the top row. So if you got the spring box, the top row was missing. If you got the summer box, they sent you a replacement. If you got neither box, the quick gauge is available in the shop. If you want to know what a quick gauge is, let me tell you. So the quick gauge is used to measure your stitches per inch, and this one is their new one that is white, so it shows up on dark fabric. Much easier to read than the typical black and clear ones because you can see the white. Isn't that neat? So that's in the shop too. Once you're on the site, select the tab that says Shop, then scroll down till you see the words On Sale. Click on that, and this page will take you to everything that's on sale on the site. Now, if you toggle over to this button over here that says In Stock Only, you'll make sure you only can see items that are still in stock. Right now, they have a 40% off sale on their hand-dyed yarns. I would take advantage of this. It's a pretty great deal that they don't offer very often. And of course, I still have to mention, the Advent calendar is still $50 off right now. The theme this year is Into the Wilderness. Now, of course, I can't tell you everything that's inside your Advent calendar, but I can tell you that you will get at least 1 chain row counter, 1 skein of hand-dyed yarn, 1 collectible storage tin, 1 stitch marker set, 1 pattern, and then 20 other surprises. If you're curious and want to know what's in previous Advent calendars, here's a brief glimpse of the last few years. As you can see, every single year is a little bit different. But of course, those 5 main things are guaranteed every single year. It's really the best Advent calendar there is for knitters and crocheters. And there's still a few left. I'll put the link down below if you're interested. So our summer challenge is to use every single thing in the box. And I think I know how to do it. Remember this? Our kit on how to make a bracelet? Okay, you make the bracelet with the yarn. But you don't need all of this yarn. So you designate some yarn onto a yarn bobbin. Our little dolphins here. Okay. Then, of course, you're going to use the kit and the cord quill in order to make it. But you need to keep track of your rows so you know how many to make for your bracelet. Okay. You can label your tin and keep your stitch markers and your row counter in it. And that's how you'd use every single thing in the box in order to make the bracelet. And then you can submit it and get your free pattern. Hey Shannon, what you got there? Why, it's Dawn's handy reference guide to all your yarny needs. Actually, I really love this thing. It's one of my favorite things. It has yarn conversions, charts and symbols, body measurements for baby all the way to men, foot measurements, head measurements, knit chart symbols, yarn requirement estimations, those washing instructions you still don't know what they mean on your yarn label. Everything is explained in here. I absolutely love this thing. One of my favorite things. Dawn, you're a genius. I highly recommend grabbing one of these for yourself and for a friend. Christmas is sooner than you think. Whew, I don't want to think about that. But it's a great Christmas gift. I'm pretty sure this is my favorite. What was yours? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for being a part of this with me today. I love unboxing with you. What did you think? What was your favorite thing? Let me know in the comments. If you'd like to see what other treasures were inside the spring box besides this gorgeous bag, take a look at the video right there. Remember, life happens, yarn helps, and spoonies can stitch it up too.